And on the show today, we have Ironik is in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, my G? You good, yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm keeping well. How about yourself?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Just doing this flipping lockdown thing, and yeah, I don't know. Are we still in lockdown? It's like we're half in and half out at this point. But
It's
I've
all a bit
still
mad, isn't it?
but I've still been quarantining anyway. I just done a few little bits here and there, but yeah, just staying creative, really, bro, and staying sane, bro. You know, like that.
No, I hear that. I hear that, my brother. So, how has, of course, you being a DJ Ironic, of course,
Mm.
how has 2020 been for you personally without having any gigs?
Bro, do you know what? I'll say this, yeah. At the start of it, it was like I've been in the clubs, in and out of the clubs every weekend for the last 4 or 5 years, non-stop, bro. So at the start of it, I was like, oh, this is nice, a nice little
100.
getaway from the clubs, you know what I mean?
No,
And
no, I feel you. Same thing, bro.
like after it's all fun and games, but after a while, it gets a bit like repetitive, doing the same thing. So
No,
it was
sure.
a nice little break for a couple of weeks, and then after that, bro, like that's what I love to do. Even above everything, above producing, making music, my thing is like catering for a crowd and seeing their
Sure.
reaction. So missing that for me has been quite probably one of the biggest parts of this whole lockdown thing, like not being able to go out and entertain a crowd. And you know what I'm saying, like my manager had his birthday the other day, and he had just a little family and friends gathering. Bro, I was the first playing the music, like, because
Yeah,
I just
100.
missing that excitement now of like catering for the crowd. So for me, it's been mad, bro, and not knowing the direction or where we're gonna go next as a DJ. It's a bit mad. Like, luckily, I've got other things that I do to stay creative, but
Sure.
but just on the DJ side of things, it is mad, bro. I don't even know what's gonna happen next with it. So
No, 100%. So, in
yeah.
terms of the progression as you as an artist from DJ Ironic and then you drop the DJ to Ironic,
Mm.
how are things for you now? How has that journey been?
The journey's been, do you know what? I never get a chance to actually look back on the whole journey, really, if I'm honest.
Sure.
Maybe that's what this lockdown has been good for, but it's been good. Bro, it's been mad, to be fair. The last 10 years of my whole life and career has just been ups, downs, things that I
100%.
never even thought I'd be able to do, meeting people I never thought I'd be able to meet. And just, that's the best thing about what we do. Like, you never know what's around the corner, what opportunity can come up next. So for me, that's what's been so exciting about it all. And just, yeah, man, grateful that people like you even still talk to myself, and people
100.
still want to know about the story and things like that. For me, it's just, I'm blessed, bro. Like 10 years plus in this game, and just, yeah, grateful, man.
No, big up, man. So, of course, I had it down from 2008. You actually debuted with your first album.
Yeah. I think No Point in Wasting Tears came out 2008. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, No Point in Wasting Tears. Yep. And then you had Truth Be Told came out in 2017. So,
Yeah.
what was that gap like for you as an artist? Because I know you had your EPs and stuff like that, keeping active,
Mhm.
keeping busy. But what was it like for you to release Truth Be Told out of all those years after?
Well, I had gaps on where like I had life situations happening, so I didn't really focus on the music. If I'm being honest, from like 2010 to 13, I had a 3 year gap where I was just like, I moved out of London, put my head down, and kind of stayed out of the game, which was probably not the best move for myself musically and
Sure.
career wise, because people come up to you say, "Where you been, man? You gone like quiet, like."
Yeah, 100.
But for me, it was important because I needed to get my mental right. I needed to make sure my life was back on track, because I think that's first and foremost more like the most important thing. Especially myself, I was young at the time. We come out when I was young. So yeah, that was very important. So that 3 year gap made a big difference. And then from there, I had to build again, really start from scratch. So 14, 15, I spent some time just making projects and EPs. And I know a lot of artists can relate to this. At certain points, you feel like, I put out an album, but can I do it again? Like, can I make another body of work? Like,
Sure,
that's why you
sure.
see so many artists putting out mixtapes and EPs, because a lot of the time it takes a lot of confidence to say this is an album, this is a solid body of work that
Proper
I'm proud
album,
of.
studio album. Yeah, I feel you.
Right. So I think I was going through that a lot, just making music, but thinking, I don't know if it's good enough to put out as an album, bro. And I think the longer time goes on, even myself, like, I get more skeptical about my music. Like,
Right.
I'll make a song and I'll think, is it even good enough for people to hear? Like, I think the thing builds up a bit more. Whereas when I was younger, I just throw out music like it was nothing and wouldn't really like care about what people thought.
Right.
So it's just all of that really. So it took me some time, and then kind of built up my confidence a bit more into 2017. And then, obviously I met my missus, and she was a big part in like helping me build my confidence back up at that point
Okay.
in my life. All of that combined, and then things just started going good. I connected with a singer called King. We worked on a project together. He's a lot younger than me, but I think his young energy kind of sparked something in me that made me keep going again. And then, yeah, it drove me to making bangers. And then we had the record with Snoop Dogg ready. And then the
Of
album just
course.
naturally came together, man. Just like that. So,
No, big up. So, of course, that's actually my next question. How
yeah,
did the collab happen with
with Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Doggy Dogg? Snoop Dogg.
Well, before I get to that, I just want to say, yeah, so a lot of that time there, as you could hear, was spent like overthinking things, getting life right. So it sounds like a long period of time. And although I'm still working, I'm still doing shows on the side, but a lot of that time is like things like that. So I never just thought, I'm done with the music for 10 years. I'm just gonna wait at 10 years for another album. It was all of that, which I think is important when you're doing music. So
Sure.
but yeah, going back to Snoop, just like any other collab I've done, man, that's off the like spontaneous collaboration, bro. I swear to you, like
Mad.
my manager called me up and he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm in LA. I'm with Ray J and his team." And I was like, "Okay, the story's starting mad already. I don't
Yeah,
know what you're doing
100.
in LA with Ray J." Um, and then he was like, "Look, like Ray J's got a song here that he's not using with Snoop Dogg. And Snoop Dogg is saying you can have it in exchange for, I think, something else, a Chris Brown vocals or something. They in America they all do these like exchanges of
Right.
verses and vocals. Like they
Okay.
all help each other out, which is good. But I was like, yeah, that's mad. If it's real, like send over the vocals. I'm not sure if I'm really gonna get Snoop Dogg vocals, but if you're saying that, then yeah, let's do it.
100%.
So he said, yeah, man, I'll send them over to you this weekend, bro. Literally that weekend, my manager said, check your email. It was all of Snoop Dogg's vocals, all his a cappella parts. And it was like, yeah, you're going to need to make a beat around it, like start the song from scratch and just work from his vocals. And
100.
for me, that was mad. Like getting Snoop's vocals, hearing him like light the blunt before he records and things like that. I was just like, this is nuts. Like actually editing Snoop's vocals. So, just another one of them things, like I said at the start, things that you never know what are going on around the corner, bro. Like that's the story of my career. Like things just come up like
Right.
randomly. It
No,
worked,
man.
man, and
Big up
people
for
loved
sure,
it.
man.
So
No,
yeah.
100%. So what was the reception like of Truth Be Told? How did your audience and your fan base receive that album?
I think it done well, man. It's done over 2 million streams now on all the
Live.
streaming platforms, which is mad for me. Like you said, like that's a 9 year gap from 2008 to 17, or
100.
more than that. Yeah. So for me, that was mad. Like to still even have people listening to my music is mad. But yeah, people took it well, man. You can hear like a big difference between the two albums. Like you can hear the first albums when I really literally started coming from my bedroom to
Yeah,
now being
100%.
a full-on like studio recording artist and becoming better lyrically and studying the game. And what I'm saying, and I think that all comes with like my DJ side of things. Like that's helped me stay relevant with the way I write, the way I make songs and things like that. So people took it well, man, which I'm grateful for.
No, man, respect. So, of course, your DJ renowned career is a absolute madness. Big up. You know what I mean?
Trust, love,
You've
bro.
done Glastonbury.
Jeez.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I personally saw you. It must have been the Jay-Z Magna Carta tour for that
Right,
album.
right, right. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you opened up for him on the DJ set. I was like, bro, I swear that's ironic, my boy.
Yeah.
It is. What was that like DJing for Jay-Z at the O2?
But
Another
yeah,
arena.
just DJing that. We've done the Rick Ross concert as well, the O2.
Mad.
Just like doing them things are moments for me, just that I can't even believe that I'm there. Like, but when I'm DJing, there's something that kicks in that's like, yo, like this is my chance to get the crowd going before the headline comes on. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So this is my time that I need to really show this crowd that I'm here to get them warmed up and get them going. So for me, the adrenaline just kicks in and I'm just like, let's go.
Yeah, I saw you, bro. You using your zone, bro. You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
man. So
that's what I
big up.
get. Like I get in my zone with the big crowds. I feel like I need, if I see one person not dancing, I'm like, nah, all right, what am I doing? I need to switch it up, play a banger, like make them all go mad. And I think a lot of DJs can relate to that. Just that adrenaline, that rush, like that's what we love, innit? So
no,
yeah,
100%. From even that night to when you came down to my club to where I play at usually.
Yeah,
My size, yeah, but the club was lit, man. Everyone was like, yes, ironic. The energy was mad. I ain't gonna lie. So big up.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the new venture, bro. Have to. Icon by Ironik. Yeah.
You know, I got them on now.
I can see. So for all the listeners here on Westside that can't see, my man's wearing the freshest sunglasses you've ever seen in your life. And they're his own brand. How did that come about, bro?
Do you know what? I was meant to do this years ago, if I'm being honest. Like, we had talks with my first label to do it, you know, with Warner Records. They had ideas about it, but we just never really could get to the bottom of making it happen. And bro, like, I go years with people asking me, what sunglasses are you wearing? Like, they're sick. And I'll just be wearing like all these different brands. So
sure.
I always had it in my mind. I need to do that one day. And then when I went independent, like, I really thought about it, but it was like, how do I start it? Where do I go? Like, how do I get manufacturers involved? And just not knowing, like, you know, the steps to take. And I think that's a lot of in the UK, a lot of artists and people in general, we don't know really where to start in business and like starting ventures. You know, which is why I'll be happy to be one of the first to do sunglasses or something like that, so other people can do it after me. You know what I'm saying? But
100%.
Yeah, just not having the way of making it. So, but you know, lockdown happened, and then I done a bit of research. I've been researching from last year, but I actually made it happen this year. And then lockdown happened, man. We designed them up and got them manufactured, got them made, got them sent over. We've got all the packaging proper, everything. Yeah, everything's just been going mad, man. They sold out in about 2 weeks. We've had meetings with big companies. It's been mad. So
yeah,
I'm just grateful, man. Yeah.
I want to see some billboards, bro. I want to see all of that in the West End. Come on.
Nah, that's all coming. Trust me, it's coming.
No, man.
I mean, look, like when I was younger, I remember seeing the Americans like P. Diddy having the Sean John line, and you know, 50 Cent doing deals with Reebok, and people they were really like entrepreneurs in America. And if I'm honest, in the UK, we haven't really seen that yet, especially on the artist side. I know like Blade Brown does a lot of things outside of music and a few other artists, but I never really had anyone to see do that. So for me, it's like about inspiring the younger generation, the next artists and things like that. So yeah, we got to own our own stuff, man. Wear our own stuff, do our own thing.
You know, with that black pound, serious, you know what I mean?
For real, bro. Like all I wear is UK brands as well. Like this is all UK. My hats UK, my t-shirts UK. That's all I wear now, UK stuff. So.
Okay, so for those that's listening now, you can actually catch the full video on YouTube after the show has been broadcasted right here on Westside. So let's get into some music just for the hype and the vibe, because this is where I personally met you. It was on the Truth Be Told tour. And it was the O2 Academy Islington show. Yes. With IO Beats and Jen. Shout out IO Beats and Jen, of course.
Come on, my bros. Yeah, man.
Watch Nothing for me was the tune where I was just like, because the tune got reloaded and it got reloaded. And then after it got reloaded. And the crowd, the crowd was going nuts. So in terms of Westside listeners right here, I want to bless you with this right here. This is Ironik featuring IO Beats. Watch Nothing. Check out this one right here.
Yo, it's ironic. Ayo, beats. And you know what time it is when we step in. Ayo, beats. When I watch nothing, me not watch. Back another Bacardi. Just me and my charge. We not watch what you do, yeah. Oh lordy, oh love girl around me and my crew, yeah. Oh lordy, yeah. I said, when I watch nothing, me not watch. Back another Bacardi, just me and my charge. We not watch what you do, yeah. Oh lordy, oh love girl around me and my crew, yeah. Oh lordy, oh lordy. Enough gal around me when I step in. London boy, but I'm reppin'. Come around here, better check in. Me and my dogs get a
check it. Yeah, I get a bag of that. Them man talk, it's a bag of chat. Gelly in the front, manna in the back. On my sneak bow vibe, man, a dagger that. Yo, bottles ready from the time that I get in. Me and about 10 gal getting let in. It can be London or Dubai settings. It's gonna be a night that you ain't forgetting. You know I keep myself to myself, just the gang and the girls. Ain't nothing else. We celebrate daily to the wealth. I'm just keeping it real, it ain't hard to tell.
When I watch nothing, when I watch nothing, me I watch. Back another back of the Bacardi. Just me and my charge. We not watch what you do. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh love girl around me and my crew. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh yeah. I said when I watch nothing, when I watch nothing, me I watch. Back another back of the Bacardi. Just me and my charge. We not watch what you do. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh love girl around me and my crew. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh lordy.
Yeah, I just wanna live the life with the fam. Yeah, YOLO ting, might fly to Milan. Switch up the ting, then fly to Japan. Trust, jet set life, now I'm lit when I land. And we don't want trouble, we just want a bubble. Champs on deck, now party with the bubbles. 2 black bottles, and 2 flying models. Nothing but vibes, that ain't nothing but the motto. Only loyalty that's around me. VIP section, yeah, you found me. Enough galley round me, I'm surrounded. I see the man and preying up what's around me. But it's a celebration every single day. Focus, we don't let nothing get in the way. No bad energy, please keep them away. So we party all night until the next day.
When I watch nothing, when I watch nothing, me I watch. Back another back of the Bacardi.
We living good,
just me and my charge. We not watch what you do. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh love girl around me and my crew. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh yeah. I said when I watch nothing, when I watch nothing, me I watch. Back another back of the Bacardi. Just me and my charge. We not watch what you do. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh love girl around me and my crew. Yeah. Oh lordy, oh lordy.
So that one there, Watch Nothing by Ironik featuring IO Beats, man. That's a big tune, you know.
Come on, bro. That one, banger. Proper
Yeah,
banger,
man. So what did this tune do for you in terms of your career and whatnot?
Do you know what? Like, if I'm being honest, I think this song is a very important song in my career, man. Like I was just saying off air, like, you know, it never done my highest charting or my highest selling record,
Sure.
But it was just one of them cultural moment records, like for me personally, because I was coming off the back of all these hit records, but you know, a lot of people knew me for, you know, some popish, they would say, records,
yeah, 100
Dancer with Elton John, and you know, Stay With Me, and some music that was a bit more slower, you know, and a bit more down tempo. But this was the first record where I was like, you know what, let me get in the studio and actually make a banger, a club banger, and a record that I can play in the club as a DJ.
Man.
And when we made it, I was like, right, I've actually finally got one. And then I remember the weekend me and AO Beats made it. We went out to one club in Romford, and we played it. And I think Jammer and all that were there, and we played it, bro. And everyone went mad. Jammer kept reloading it. Everyone just, and from there, like that feeling, I never had that feeling, because I had anthems, but like people would just stand there singing along. But this one was like, I need a reload. Like
reload,
it was mad.
Kind of vibes.
Yes, bro, and it was important, man. It done well on radio, and it kind of just brought my name back into the right places. You know what I'm saying? And helped with the Truth Be Told album. And I got to thank AO Beats, who produced it and featured on it, my brother. And yeah, man, we made it happen. But very important record in my career, which ain't the biggest selling, but probably one of the most important. So
100%. Shout out to IO Beats again,
my brother. Yeah.
Come on. So that is Truth Be Told. That one there is done. Let's talk about the new music that you've got in the store for us. I believe you have released a couple of tracks this year already.
Yeah, obviously the time scale of things have changed a lot. Obviously, the first record I put out, Poppy, at the start of the year, I think end of January we put that one out, and we actually had a whole plan of a rollout for this year, but you know, coronavirus changed
mess up everything. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So but I've had the album ready and there from the end of last year.
Mad.
And it's just about what direction we want to go and what order we want to put it out, and just how we want to do things. Because even myself right now, I said to my manager the other day, bro, like, I don't even feel like I'm in the mood to really listen to like bare music. Like, I don't think people can consume a lot of music right now because there's so many real things going on in the world. Like, it's like, do we even want to hear certain songs, or do we even want certain things? Because there's just too much going on in the world, bro. So, it's just about when things feel right. And, like, it's going back to that whole thing before the album. You start having doubts and thinking, can I even drop it yet? Is it ready? So,
right. No, I hear that,
so we got the music there, but we're just going to keep putting things out here and there for now until the time is right. You know what I mean?
100%. So Poppy is a tune that you released at the start of this year. What inspired you on this one? And what's this song about?
Poppy is just one of them tunes is just me just talking my ish. Like, another one of them moments where I'm like, my first album, I was being more lovey-dovey and, like very humble. And now that I've achieved a lot in my career, I feel like I can actually talk like, and actually rap, because people think that I'm one of them soft ladies, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, on this one.
Yeah,
and
man.
even really on this whole new album, I'm talking some talk from the intro, you know what I'm saying? So really rapping from bars and everything. So this one was one of them records where it was just a wavy night. We was recording, I was with my brothers, and we was just vibing, man. And yeah, just flows, bars, everything, and yeah, just having a good vibe, man.
I hear that, and it's all about the good vibes right here on Westside as well. And we've got Poppy to play right now. This is for you lot, the listeners tuned in. If you're locked in, tweet us at This Is Westside. This one is Ironik and Poppy.
Let's go.
I don't trust anybody. They can get the corn like Poppy. I know man that are savage like Robbie. They're cool man, oi, and they don't wanna hear no Ollie. And I'm just being honest, getting big like Wallace. Enough cards in my wallet, rich like Roddy. Call me out, then I'm on it. Some days I got a beat in my bonnet. I don't take losses, not only teeth that I'm flossing. Been away, but I'm still popping. Rings like Sonic, I'm just trying to be iconic. The name rings bells when you hear Ironic. Any big hit, then I'm on it. Any sneak diss, boy, stop it. My song's top of the poppet. Stay in your mouth like a locket. Boy, I'm just being honest. Yo, I was on waves before there were waves. I was in the shoops before they were raves. I was being Diddy way before I was Mace. I was getting money, now I put it in a safe. I was on waves before there were waves. I was in the shoops before they were raves. I was being Diddy way before I was Mace. I was getting money, now I put it in a safe. I want cash, not money. I ain't Kevin Hart, but I'm funny. You know these ladies love me. Never been bummy. I work hard for the food in my tummy, so this game I'm running. Shades on when it's sunny, but shades on when it's not. Pioneer, man, I'm cream of the crop. Straight to the top. I ain't even try and take a loss. All I do is win like I'm Ross. You know the moolah make me happy. Enough bangers on my lappy. I don't do the chatty, but I like a patty. Them man talk, but them man capping. I'm just trying to sell the boat, something like a captain. I got the album ready. I take my time and I'm steady. You know this crown, yeah, it's heavy. I'm in my throne with a bevy. I just hope that you're ready. Yo, I was on waves before there were waves. I was in the shoops before they were raves. I was being Diddy way before I was Mace. I was getting money, now I put it in a safe. I was on waves before there were waves. I was in the shoops before they were raves. I was being Diddy way before I was Mace. I was getting money, now I put it in a safe.
So that one there, Poppy by Ironik, man. Big tune, man. Big up, bro.
Come on, love, bro. Love, man.
You know what I mean? So that's tune number one. We have a new tune that you just recently released as well. Please tell us about this one.
So this next one is called Keeper. Like I said, another fun, feel-good record. And just, the sound at the moment it is coming back to a little garage vibe, a little, you know what I'm saying? A little two-step swing, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, let me get involved in this. I come from the garage era. I come from the grime era. I grew up on it. So let me have a go at this, man. I see AJ Tracy killing them with the garage.
Killing it.
And I actually heard this beat online from a producer, and as soon as it came to me, man, I was just like, yeah, let me jump on this, and we made it happen, man. But like, we weren't even gonna put this one out yet, but like I said, just things changed a bit, and we just thought, you know what, let's throw this one out for them, see what the reaction is, and it's been love so far, man. People seem to enjoy it, so.
No, 100. So I believe it's with Screw Fizzer and K Dot as well.
Yeah, this is the remix featuring Screw Fizzer, C4, and K Dot. These are 3 MCs that I respect highly, all from different parts of the UK.
Yeah, that's
big
right.
grime MCs in their own right. You know what I'm saying? Screw Fizzer from London, C4 from Birmingham, and K Dot from Nottingham. So big up them, man.
Big up all areas as well. This one right here, this Keeper, the remix by Ironik. You got to check out right here on Westside.
Yeah, trust me, girl, you ain't basic. No. I tell you straight, I don't chase it. You want hella rings, I got hella things. But you're the one that I'm saving. Yeah, look, girl in the back, you know where it's at. The team never lap, man don't chat. Home with a rap, home with a rap.
Who does we want? Type of girl you can't cheat on. If you live in a hot boy summer, if you don't belong, you might breed one. Take time, ease up, stage it up to the feet up. Painting with a bandana, you made a big man freeze up. But
that girl's got jelly in the trunk. Who's that girl? That's Becky with the bar. My G, probably look with any in a cop car. When I turn up, see the energy is up. See, it's a vibe and you know. Ain't money is to get them glucose. I got a brown skin ting, kinda cute though. I'm a dark skin ting's kinda cute though. I be like, woo. And we can grab a bite and get shisha. You know, I pull up my card and I'll treat ya. Still get butterflies when I see ya. I'm a baller and you're a keeper. And we can grab a drink and I beef up. You know, I pull up my card and I'll treat ya. Still get butterflies when I see ya. I'm a baller and you're a keeper.
So you want C4 in the track? The garage song too, of course it's a rap. When I met my girl, I stole in my chat. Made eye contact with the flooring and that. I got to know but she was awesome and that. She wasn't about cause I was boring and that. What you saying? I didn't have money for an apple. So for my birthday she bought me a bag. That's right. That weren't a minor gift. And then it cried from I couldn't hide it in. So I couldn't buy her a designer ring. Now blood, I designed the ring. And an art gallery of her. 11 paintings, life size that big. I'm bringing the perfect picture, but I wouldn't erase the slightest thing.
And we can grab a bite and get shisha. You know, I pull up my card and I'll treat ya. Still get butterflies when I see ya. I'm a baller and you're a keeper. And we can grab a drink and I beef up. You know, I pull up my card and I'll treat ya. Still get butterflies when I see ya. I'm a baller and you're a keeper.
From the first time that I walk past you, them man are shooting shots at my keeper. Them boy can't score past you. Your ex-man you ain't tryna go back to. See, y'all them know I'm a top baller. From when I shot my chance at my keeper, it flew in the top corner. Nothing but love that I got for ya. I'm up front but tryna go in the middle. You hating brethren showing the fickle. Your ex-man tryna pull out the red card. That pussy all ain't blowing the whistle. And it's ironic that the girl them love the tune when I'm on it. This one here's for the keepers. I'm down to stay if you got the time for it.
And we can grab a bite and get shisha. You know, I pull up my card and I'll treat ya. Still get butterflies when I see ya. I'm a baller and you're a keeper. And we can grab a drink and I beef up. You know, I pull up my card and I'll treat ya. Still get butterflies when I see ya. I'm a baller and you're a keeper.
So that one there, Keeper, the remix featuring Screw Fizzer K Dot by Ironik right here in the studio.
Come on, cheese.
Big tune, man. I'm feeling the vibe in that one, man.
Yeah, man. Big up everyone in the flipping shisha lounges. You know what I'm saying? Vibing to that one.
Vibes in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, big up, big up. So before we sign off, please could you tell us a little hint to when the next album may drop?
Boy, do you know what? I gotta say this. I feel like 2020 is cancelled, did it? So let's just skip 2020 and go to 2021. So you can expect it sometime next year. 100%.
My guy, yeah, man, that makes perfect sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
it's ready. It's done. I got other things there as well. I got other features. I got collaborations. I got EPs that I worked on. I literally got a stash of music just sitting there. I got new sunglasses coming. We're ready. But 2021, everything's there.
So where can people find your sunglasses as well to purchase?
Yeah, no, they're out now. They're available now on www.iconbyironic.com. That's IKON. You know what I'm saying? They're fly, man. You've seen them in the new Deneo video. They're in the new Scorcher video featuring AM. They're in You know what I'm saying? Western's new thing. That like all the artists are rocking them right now. So you gotta get the
100.
icons. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Yeah, that's love, bro. Big up Ironik here, right on
Love.
Westside, man. You'd have to actually come in again one time, bro, till we're back in the studio properly and drop a little
100.
mix, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, I'd love that, man. Yeah. Let's do that next time, 100%, man.
And all of that, you can keep in tune right here. It's your boy Geo. This is Saturday Night Vibes through till 9 p.m. You know what's up next. Afrobeats all the way to the end of the show. Big up Ironik one more time.